know. Flames managed to overcome that there as well. Some support by Tur, but not much was gained from it. The clearance by Penguin, though. He's all up there on his own now. No, Tur comes flying in from behind the open goal. Is he going to be able to get back in time to intercept it? No! He scores the OG. Oh, my God.
They seem to be going too close to each other, not really sure of where each other is and not really sure of where the other players are. They seem to be not communicating as well as the MASH boys. However, having said that, they have just scored that one extra goal, bringing the game a little bit closer.
Yeah, it was a great job there on that setup there. Flame just managing to pass that ball straight out in a clearance, which essentially ended up resulting in a goal for them.
Yes, it seems like it's come off to an equal start. Well, sorry, equal mid-game now, where both MASH and the SS boys seem to be really warming up to their play styles. Beginning, it seems like the SS guys were a little bit loose, a little bit too informal, but they seem to have picked up that gameplay now, and it looks like Flames is going to score another one if Penguin can't save it. And unfortunately, MASH, Flames get that goal in.
That was fantastic. That was all Flames, by the way, because if you just took note of Onage's position on SS, he was kind of heading to recharge the boost at the back end, and it was just Flames. He just carried the ball, dribbled it all the way across mid, and managed to get this goal. So great job by him there at that point. Maybe they could have caught a goal there as well, putting them 2-0 up, but they didn't. But they're still hot on the aggression. There is blood in the water. They can taste it. They just want to get this goal in by the skin of their teeth. It just got that by taking the ball straight into the air, looking to commit to it though. Manages to do so. He's going for the long ball, gonna get the lob. Potential goal coming. Turn taking the second goal in this game. That was took with finesse. As you can see that there on the replay, guys, from Turd's point of view. Managed to hit that ball in the hair, so it just bounced off the cross. Definitely, I like to keep my eye on Turd, and we have a Destructo on our hands already. It's not really going to pay off though, because he's back in the game already on that defensive position where he needs to be. That's a great job by him though. But Penguin 1 versus 2 manages to take a third goal for Team MASH. That's phenomenal play there. I just want to take a quick look at how he managed to pull that off. It kind of looked like a bit of a handbrake turn in the air, flicking with the tail, flicking over everyone's head. Are we playing Rocket League or Destruction Derby right here? I can't tell the difference with the amount of explosions that's going on my screen. But right now, Flames managing to clear it out just a little bit though. Does get intercepted by Penguin. It's heading straight towards the goal, and it just rolled in past both Turd and Onage. Great job by Penguin. 56 seconds left on the clock. 3 goals ahead. It looks like MASH are coming out strong in the aerial, keeping the ball up in the air above the clutches of SS right now. He doesn't want to risk any goals on his side of the net right now, but Onage just managed to get control of the ball. Flames, though, coming in at a great angle there, just kind of floating above the ball, knocking it in with a great angle, unprotected area of the goal. Great job by him, making this 2-1 in this series. Their tournament lies. They're still in it, Toby. We could go to a Game 5 in the first series. How exciting is this? SS needs to concentrate, they need to be collective, they need to be controlled, because this is essentially their tournament lives on the line right now. They can't afford to make any mistakes. As Penguin does a great knock though, making it a 3-3. This is at least going to go down to sudden death. This SS are feeling the pressure right now. You can tell that MASH is getting under the skin of these SS players, and they're not handling this very well. They've not got a lot of time to kind of sort things out. Yeah, Flames managing to carry that out, but Penguin again on the interception. It all comes down to this. Can Turd get the goal? And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. MASH are going through and progressing into the grand finals. And most unfortunately, Team SSA, 6th Surge A team, the Alpha team, the main team, the A team. Unfortunately, these guys, they've just been knocked out the event. 0 up against 6th Surge B SSB team right now. Toby, what do you think about this matchup right now? What do you know about some of these players?
Well, grabbing in the second goal from Dubo. Game of Thrones, I believe these guys are the reigning champions of this of the Esports Championships League.
Present. And they are fighting to prove that as well now. As you can see, the interception coming out from Dobbo, looking for a great cut there. Potato scored a very early goal, 14 seconds in. The setup there was phenomenal. Just take a look at that right there. Dobbo off the wall, bouncing it off the backboard, and Patouche from Potato in the first round. They come up against the reigning champions, but rightfully so, they're the champion for a reason, because they can put their money where their mouth is. Right now, Dobbo on the aggression, getting that 5th goal, back-to-back goals there by Dobbo. Great job by him.
I believe that series.
At 10 goals with 21 seconds left, so they could be possibly up to 12 goals, depending on how the rest of this game's going. By the way that he controls himself, he knows physics. He understands. He's great with his control. You know.
On the opposite team's rotations, because if they are not aware of the fact that the other team is lining up for that one simple goal, bringing it in there 3, that was a good shot. That was a fantastic shot from Dubo there. But yeah, as I was saying, if they're not going to keep into their awareness of the other team's rotations, they're just going to open themselves.
Each person typically tends to kind of automatically go to instinctively, because if they can kind of figure that out and iron out a good strategy, they may have a chance in taking them down in the finals.
Absolutely. It looks like as unfortunate it is, and I really don't want to lose my pound, it looks like that Game of Thrones is going to take dangerous play there going on from Dubo. I don't know if that was actually warranted or not.
That was naughty.
I don't think they need it anymore, and he's taking it away through the demolition, straight over the top, putting it in. That was just a slap in the face.
Just take a look at that aerial control right there, just running that straight into the net with both players on defense unable to even contest that. Taking the ball down from the air, slipping over the top of the ball though, and he's fell off onto the wrong side, and he knows it. He's on his way back, and Potato taking that first goal really early on in this grand finals. Is this going to be a repeat of the previous series? I hope not, but let's not count out and discredit how great this game, this very specific game, not in the last one. It's not paid off for them. Maybe they kind of need to keep it on the ground level for now. But before I get... Yeah, I was about to say, before I hand it over to you, we have to notice that it's only 1 goal in with half of the time now. But, you know, we can't say that the raw awesomeness of this GOT team, that isn't like any kind of reason why they're being so dominant right now. But Toby, let's have a bit of a logical talk here right now. What
not able to hold off against the Potato and Dobo gang there, who are just steamrolling ahead now to get that 2nd goal. What beautiful control that was from Potato, who seems to have taken up a notch here.
Absolutely phenomenal there. Somewhere in a good position to charge it out of their side of the map. Whereas the control that you see from GOT is just on point, and as the ball again just gets ran into the net due to the lack of coordination that's coming out, or should I say not the coordination, it's more the timing alongside their coordination. It's a little out of time. It looks like he didn't want to actually commit to that, whereas Penguin did, and it didn't pay off for them, as the Potato managing to just score straight over the head of Turd there while he's lingering in the net. I'm not sure whether that was just a misread situation by Turd, or he just didn't react fast enough to get into the air to deflect going on the phonetic side of things. These guys...
It's the first goal for Mash!
Whoa! Penguin!
Finally got a goal in!
Yes! Come on, Mash. The underdog story is about to begin. Penguin taking the first goal in the grand finals for his team. Great job by him, and I think that's keeping it in the air, dribbling it in the sky, 10 feet above the ground, just floating over the top of Dubo and taking 2nd goal. Going for his hat-trick. Go on, Penguin. The underdog story is real. Only 1 minute 10 left on the clock, though. Whether there's enough time to get another 4 goals to take this to sudden death, I highly doubt it.
Well, actually, with the Mash crew, they tend to play more triple-based, from what I've been seeing from them. They've got quite a few members of Mash, and they tend to rotate the groups around a lot. Not much that I say that they play competitively as a 2v2. I'm sure they play 2v2 as a casual basis, but not really much on a competitive basis. Capability with these 2v2s.
Yeah.
But they're used to that 3v3 play, and there it is. The end of this game, and the final goes to Game of Thrones. Well done, boys.
Absolutely. Kudos to Game of Thrones. You guys came out on fire. You guys was hot, smoking hot throughout the whole event. Congratulations on taking your 2nd eSport Championship event.